WIFTBPM.
Hear you, man.
Kyrie.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of In the Zone podcast. It's your man, B. Foster. Brian Foster's in the building. You know what's cracking. It's Wednesday. It's 7 o'clock, or a little bit around 7 o'clock. And we are ready to party. It is Cinco de Mayo. Let's get it, people. I hope y'all out there having tacos. I hope you're having some tequila. I hope you're enjoying this sunny weather. Not warm, but sunny enough. That's good enough. Hey, man, we're going to get right into this one. We're not even going to have a lot of motherfucking foreplay. That's probably one of the questions, actually. We are What's In It for the Black People Media, the In the Zone podcast. Let me introduce my co-host for the day and bring everybody over to the screen. Boom. Hey, live and direct from motherfucking California. Y'all see this man dressed, look, boy, that boy is sharp. I tell you what, ain't many motherfuckers dressed better than me. Said Nolan might be one of three that I can think of. Said Nolan, what's happening, baby?
What's going on, baby? How y'all doing, man? What's happening, baby?
Oh, let me make sure you got your volume up.
No, man.
There you go. There
Gotta
you
love
go.
it, man. Glad to be here again, man. Glad to be here again. Feel me?
I hear you. One of my virtual day party hosts. That's my mans and them, my frat brother. Hey, Herbo. He just turned that shit. Herb, cut that music, baby. We good on that music side. Cut the music. We good. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. I like that background shit though. Then we got my man in the building. Hold on, we ain't got him on. We gotta get him on camera. Cause they didn't shut you down, Teron. They don't want your ugly ass on camera. We gotta fix
Whoa.
Or maybe you just so black they can't see you yet. Oh, we'll figure it out in a second. On my other side, my man 50 Grand, Nightlife Entertainment, iLife Chicago. Did I not turn his camera on? Where he at? Oh, there he is. All right. Who got their volume up?
Check one, check two.
Teron, turn your volume down, bro, on your phone. We got a delay. There you go.
Shit, it just popped up, motherfucker.
Shit, I didn't. I just popped up. I got my man Jeff Murray's in the building. What's happening, boy?
Man, what's good, baby? I'm ready, man. This is gonna be a fabulous event. I'm excited, man.
I'm excited too, man. We got it. With the hey, ladies, gentlemen, you better have your questions ready. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bring them.
Bring them.
Better.
They better. And then on my other side, my left-hand man, but always on the right side of what it is, we getting this camera situated. Oh, they done zoomed in on your ugly ass. No, back up. My man, Teron Ivy. What's happening, brother?
Yo, what's good, family? Hey, we ready to get the end of this piece of the day. I'm gonna tell you this. They said.
Get into that mic, boy. Don't be
I
scared.
can't hear you, boy.
C Diddy, what's up, man?
What's going on, fam? How you feel, big dog?
Man, you must have just finished class or something. You didn't. Ooh, wait. You looking?
Man, I'm always handling business, man. You feel me?
Hey, man, but let me tell you something. The way you down there in LA, brother. Welcome to the CHI, my man. Let's get it in. Hey, B Frost. Let these women know, man.
Look, Bartell said you always fucking up, Teron.
Hey, Bartell. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Bartell. Did somebody get his damn crate so he can stand up today and see over the damn microphone?
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Don't do that to him, Teron. That's wrong.
I can't hear you though, Teron.
Teron, you seem like your mic not right. We might need to fuck with his mic, bro. We fixing it. We get that third mic don't get used a whole lot, so we gonna get him situated. Don't worry about it.
There we go.
Meanwhile, I know you can hear me, Bartell. Your fucking feet swinging from your couch right now.
But they picking you up on my mic. Bartell heard that shit. He said you got anti DC mic.
Oh. Hey, man, DC ain't here to fight for himself today.
There
Get
you
off
go.
my little buddy, man.
There you go. DC was supposed to be here. He has pre-existing conditions, so we don't know what's going on with him. But anyway, we're gonna get this started. The topic today: ask a black somebody. Please, who got the damn volume up? Is that me?
Yes.
It is. I'm an asshole. See, I can own my shit. We're going to have a conversation today. Ask a black man anything. And when I say that, I mean that. If you are listening, if you want to share this, make sure you share What's in it for the Black People Media or share my page. We want you to ask these black men anything. And we're going to be brutally honest. This is one of them, what's my man's name? I can't even think of.
Ooh.
Kevin Samuels or some shit. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
that's it. Kevin Samuels.
Is that it?
That's
all
him.
these said look like that motherfucker today. All these old and Derek Action Jackson and all these old phony ass motherfuckers y'all be listening to. Listen to some real brothers with some real opinions. It's gonna tell you the real, and we ain't out here trying to make no money off of it. We trying to just give you the motherfucking real. So, gentlemen, we're gonna jump right into it. If you are listening and you want to ask, go on in that chat, throw your shit in there. But I got some up front, so we can get started. We got Chad Edmonds, no doubt. Is monogamy that difficult? And by this question, the sister that asked it meant you motherfuckers can't be faithful or don't want to get married or don't want to have a relationship with one woman. Teron, pay attention. We are talking.
I'm with you, brother. I'm just getting us some more.
This is not our Monday meeting. Let's be all in.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Hey, Tiger Lily. Is it that difficult? Jeff, you have never been married.
Damn.
I've never known you to have a girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Not true. Not true.
Not that I can think of, motherfucker, but maybe I'm missing one somewhere. Is monogamy that difficult?
I'm gonna say no. It's just got to be the right person, right? I think if you find the right individual, that's giving you and filling those expectations that you need, constantly, consistently, and very responsive to the communications, right? So it's all about communication, as we know. But I truly believe that monogamy is not that difficult. It's just all about finding the right individual. So I'm gonna keep it real. It's definitely not a tough act to follow.
Okay. Teron?
I agree.
That motherfucker go hit us with the very white voice. I agree. Hey, Tina.
What's up, baby girl?
Teron, it ain't hard at all when you find the right one.
Damn right.
Said again, never married. I have known you to have a girlfriend or 2 or 10 at the same time. Is monogamy that hard, brother?
Not at all, man. And I agree with Jeff and Teron. I think it's, in my perception, it's all about timing. And but monogamy, I guess monogamy versus timing really doesn't exist. It doesn't coincide, if you will. But no, monogamy is not difficult. You just have to have the right person, I guess, at the right time and the right position within your life in order to make it official. So I just think that, when we have girlfriends, we have people we dating or whatever the case may be, I mean, it might be something that, we both don't like from one another. And it's something that we might not want to be able to deal with. It's all about dealing with that certain individual. But to answer your question, overall, it's not difficult at all. Not at all.
Okay. All right.
Man, I'm gonna just add into
Come
it.
on, CS, since you just gave us the no and bounced out.
Hey, no. But seriously, I thought C. Diddy was gonna tap into it. Hey, listen, the monogamous relationship, the most important thing in there is about communication. Keeping folks out of your business. Make sure that you and your partner are on one accord. You don't have to live your life in social media. We find a lot of that happening right now. Social media has destroyed a ton of relationships, but the communication side of it is the way to go. If you and your partner are having that type of communication that's a two-way street, that monogamous relationship, brother, it's all good. It's easy. Let's go.
Yeah. And it gets better. The monogamy gets better once you get older anyway, too. So, certain things that used to.
Hey, said, shut the fuck up. I'm calling bullshit on all three of y'all right the fuck now. No. I'm calling bullshit. Monogamy is harder than a motherfucker. And anybody that says it's not is full of shit. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm saying this shit is hard. Let me tell you why the shit is hard. Because women are motherfucking gorgeous. They're beautiful. They're sexy.
Absolutely.
They smell good. They shape right.
Absolutely.
And ain't nothing like some pussy except for some new pussy. So,
Absolutely. I get you on that
for
one.
everybody, it's not hard. You just gotta find the right person. But hey, listen, I'm married. Love my wife. Love her. If you watching, baby, mwah. But staying faithful to that motherfucker every day is a decision I make, and the shit ain't easy.
Okay, well, if that's the fucking route you're going, I mean, I'm good with that. My piece was helping you to make sure that you remain monogamous.
No, we
And I'ma
said
say this.
we keeping it 100 in here today.
Okay,
Let's stop
let's
that
keep it 100.
bullshit. We keeping
All right,
it
so
100.
That's fine. And
But-
look, so hold on, C. Diddy. Let me tell you this. Like he said, women are the most beautiful creatures on the planet. Listen, ladies, if it was not for you all, we'd be fucking disgusting, fat, out of shape. A lot of shit that we do is for you all. I'm letting you know that right now. And here's the bottom line. If you have a partner and you're the only one that he or she wants, you got a motherfucking mud duck. You need to get rid of that motherfucker.
How do we get here? Wait, we off topic.
No, we ain't off topic.
That's off topic.
No, it's not off topic. Let me tell you, it's not off topic because that's that whole piece of being monogamous. So what that is saying is that you will see someone else. Your partner is not going to be like, hey, this is the most beautiful person on the planet. In your eyes it is, and that's why she or he became your motherfucking partner, right? So if you got to understand, it's human nature. You're going to see something. You're going to find something that's attractive, but you just got to do what you got to do. And like you said, stay focused, fam.
No mud ducks allowed. That's what you're saying.
And that's what I said earlier, towards the end, or before B False commented. I said monogamy gets better as you get older because some of the things that mattered before really don't matter as you continue to grow with this individual person. So if you have it, you have it. But back in our 20s, in our 30s, maybe in our early 40s, we did what we did. But now, as we are in our mid 40s going towards 50, it gets a little easier. That's what I'm saying.
We get a little lazier. That's what it is. You
It could be.
everybody want a motherfucking beat. Y'all, look, said in here straight out of court. He fucking fronting. We go.
Sad looking like he just got out of good trouble. What the fuck?
All right, we gonna keep it moving. We got a lot of questions to hit, brothers. We not gonna stay on one. Kai Burton, and I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, Kai. Kaya, maybe. I'm sorry. Do men have a problem with women that earn more money than them? Teron.
Hell nah.
Jeff.
Hells no.
Say it.
Absolutely not.
Fuck
I want
no.
to be a stay-at-home dad. Look, I
was
want
so
to be a
easy.
You know how many years
stay-at-home.
I've been jealous of motherfucking Stedman?
Oh.
Take care of me, Hoppo.
I'm looking for a motherfucker to. Well, excuse me, hold on. I found a motherfucker that.
I think you better check that bank account, brother. I know somebody already.
My bad. I found a motherfucking making boy to be. Shit.
Real
Said,
talk.
what's up?
I love it, man, because my thing is, hey, I don't mind being a stay-at-home dad. I can have what's that movie that Eddie Murphy was in? Daddy Daycare.
Daddy
Let me-
daycare.
Man.
Let me do Daddy Daycare, and you take care of everything. Not a problem at all, because I enjoy being at home.
I'm not even saying we gotta take it that far where I'm at the crib all day taking care of the kids. I'm cool with that if that's what it is. If I'm Stedman, hell yeah. If we balling like that. But I think what happens is there are a subsection of men out there that feel like they are not men if they aren't paying all the bills, paying the mortgage. They got this old school thinking of what a man really is. And I don't subscribe to that. You can't define my manhood based on the fact of how much money I make. Am I taking care of the business? Yep. Am I making a good wage? Yep. If my woman happens to make a little bit more than me, or shit, a lot more than me, that's not the definition of what a man or a woman is, and you got to let that shit ride.
Facts.
The reason grandma and grandpa, they say this shit ought to get grandpa took care of grandma, and they stayed together 70 years. That's because grandma couldn't go no goddamn way because she ain't had no job. Where was grandma going? And grandpa had a whole motherfucking family around the corner with Pearl. So shut the fuck up with all that bullshit. 1962 ass thinking.
Right.
I'm all good. It's about building wealth together for generations to come. That's what it's about. Building a foundation.
Absolutely. Now, one thing about the caveat to that is
That's the
if
point.
the woman-
Go ahead, say it. Speak up. I already know where you're going.
if the woman continues to throw that I make more money than you shit in your face,
That won't work.
that becomes a problem.
Yeah, that ain't
Okay?
cool.
Yeah,
That
you
won't
might make more money than me. However, don't throw the shit in my face like you running every damn thing, because you're not. All right? Don't do that. If you make more money, keep it silent, keep it humble, and make it happen. Let's grow together. Like
Hey,
we
man.
fought to build a team.
Hey, said I don't even mind you checking me occasionally. If I pull up in a Tesla and I'm only making $50,000 a year, you might want to beat my ass, and that's fair.
hey, I'm gonna just tell you this. Regardless, hey, you gotta have that little piece going. But I'm gonna tell you this, fam. Just because she making more loot don't mean she's running everything.
Absolutely
I mean,
not.
so I'm gonna still be the king of the castle. She can be the queen of the
Absolutely.
But
castle. and we
just
good.
because I'm making more money don't
Damn
mean
right.
I'm running everything, right?
Exactly.
It's a fucking partnership.
Oh, it's a
It's a
what?
partnership. It's a
damn
team.
It's a
partnership.
fucking partnership. Hey,
Yep.
And for the record, be false. I'm getting that motherfucking Tesla.
Hey, next one, y'all. We got a lot of them. I love this.
Oh,
Let's-
man,
I
this
think
is
we loose
good.
now. Now y'all got the fucking filter off. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hold on. I hate this fucking question, by the way. So let's get this out the way early. Why do successful black men gravitate towards races outside of black women? Teron.
Jesus Christ. Why do I don't necessarily say we gravitate outside of it. It's about what you get exposed to. It's about who is finding their way to you. And honestly, and look, you know what? God damn it. Let me go ahead and take these gloves off.
There we go. Let's make it.
Here's the piece right now. So it depends on what stage of life you catch us in, right? For example, I got a kid that's in college. He's playing D1 ball. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Oh, shit, I had to duck real quick. You know why? Because there was some pussy that just got thrown at him. And guess what? It was not a black woman that was coming on in and making that thing happen. We have these different black females that come with different ideologies that come in. Hey, you know, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do
shit.
that. You damn right, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm going to tell you this right now.
Let's go.
They have come in and just said, yo, this is what it is. They smashing, they giving whatever you want, they doing this, they doing that. And we know that sometime down the road, that shit don't work out. That's why I said it depends on when you catch them. But to me, I'm going to tell you, there's nothing more important than the beautiful black queen. That's just my opinion. But again, I'm letting your ass know the reason it happens is because sometimes they tend to be a little more submissive than where you are. And then you come with different things in there. And I know we get all this shit about, oh, the black woman, everything. I'm not taking anything away from you. I am not. Listen, we know the world is on your shoulders, and we're going to help alleviate that weight. But depending upon when you catch, that black man will determine which way it is that he's going to go.
Fair enough. Jeff.
All right. So this is a
Wait,
thing,
who
man.
said loose pink meat?
Oh,
Loose-
snap.
Oh shit.
Oh, snap. Hey, so this is my thing, B-Foss. Look, that question comes around a lot of times, and it's really generalized a lot of times. When women see it from the outside and they see that photograph or that image, they don't look behind what's behind the curtain, man. That's the biggest part, because if you really look at it, like people look at Tiger Woods, right? Let's give Tiger Woods. He top golf player was. Made a lot of money.
Get better, Tiger.
Yeah. And what we saw eventually was
He be watching, by the way. He be watching.
He definitely be watching this joint. If he don't catch it live, he'll catch it on the replay.
he gonna catch it on the replay.
He'll catch it on the replay.
Right.
Different time zones. But anyway, so the thing is, you see the man, you see him successful. Tiger Woods was an amazing dude, and then all of a sudden he gets married. What's the photograph? Him and a Caucasian woman, and immediately it's like, why do they do this? Right?
Right.
The thing is, like, in a lot of cases, y'all, is exposure. Tiger Woods didn't grow up around black women. Tiger Woods' mama wasn't black. Tiger Woods' neighbors and all his classmates wasn't black. It's not what he saw. It's not what he was exposed to. It's not what he knew. All right.
Right.
So when you're exposed, and 99% of your exposure is the other race. When you're out there and you look in the yearbooks and you be like, man, let me see how many two black women, and none of them look great at all, right? So you're looking like out of 5,000 people, 4,998 were Caucasian, and they just didn't, he didn't have the selection. He didn't have the option. It was his exposure. In a lot of cases, if you look at these athletes, where did they grow up? Who were they around? Their exposure in a lot of cases is that. Now, let me not answer that for everything. Now, sometimes, like Teron eloquently said, sometimes it's a little bit a scenario. If you're younger in life and you're just looking for something different, you may come across something. And a lot of these athletes are not exposed to everything all the time. When they that great, guess what? They grew up grammar school, high school, college. They were all tucked in. They didn't have, a lot of them didn't even have girlfriends or experiences until they got out. And guess what? Who was around them when they finally got free, right? It's that exposure.
They call practice.
Hey,
And
makes
I tell you
perfect.
that right there.
Say it, what you think, baby?
Hey, C Diddy, just before you,
You know what?
Hey, say it. Hold on, look. Did y'all hear Jeff going, man? I thought he was about to start preaching. He was like, and what I tell ya. I was like, God damn, all right, Jeff.
Hey,
let's
I got
go.
a book over here.
That
too.
boy said a word. That boy said a word.
Word up.
I don't like
Well,
Tiger as an example though, because he barely think he black. But that's I get where you're going with.
I know.
Yeah. No,
Don't say it.
But yeah, I guess we hear that question a lot of times. But my thing is, my biggest point is, you like who you like, regardless of if you're white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever. A woman is a woman, and that's just what it is. And I think that, just as the brother stated, when you are brought up around certain individuals, that is what you're used to. But my thing is that a woman is a woman, and I think any man should be able to explore a woman regardless of their nationality or race or whatever the case may be, because you like who you like. It just so happens that this woman is Hispanic. It just so happens that this woman is Caucasian. It just so happens that this woman is Asian. You like who you like. Simple as that. So I just think it's an inaccurate statement that one would make, but it's always a question that we have to answer to. But as an African-American male, I'm going to go with Teron as well as Jeff, and I'm pretty sure B Falls is the same, is that it's nothing like an African-American black queen. And I know I just use a double negative, but I'm going to use it as a double positive. So thing is, nothing, because that's what we grew up around, if you will. But one, just because he does get successful doesn't necessarily mean that he gravitates towards the other race, right? It's just who he likes, and that's his preference. So whatever his preference is, that's just what it is. Simple as that.
There it is. Teron, you
For
look
the
like you
rest
want
of
to
the
jump
night- Yeah, for the rest of the night, said your name is officially Good Trouble.
in. Ain't that a bitch? Hey, I'm gonna say this real fast. Did we have somebody else jump? Oh no, we good. This is a misnomer. The statistics say that 75%, 80% of black men marry black women. 85% of black men with degrees marry black women. 92% of black men that make over $500,000 in this country marry black women. So if you want to focus on the minority of brothers that date and marry outside of the race, be my guest. The vast majority of us marry you.
Absolutely.
Let that shit go.
Oh my
Hit him
Do
with
your
that. Hit him
homework.
with
Hey
them
man,
stats.
hey, y'all better get these damn
Hit him
statistics
with them
together.
numbers.
Goddamn it, y'all didn't know
Do
he
your
was a
damn
mathematician.
homework.
I'm just
Men
saying.
and women lie, numbers don't.
Numbers
Hit
don't.
him with the numbers, B-Fall.
There
Numbers
we
don't.
go.
And I agree with y'all. Sometimes you just like what you like. You're exposed to what you're exposed to. I went to a PWI. I could have easily wound up with
Man,
a white girl.
Easy.
and I've done them both.
Easily.
But I like what I like, and I love my sisters. But statistics say we marry each other.
We
So
do.
let that shit go.
Thank you.
All right?
Jeez.
No.
Let's move on to the next one. Brothers, what traits are most important that a woman possess? So if a brother want to get with you as a female, what are the things we look to that define the type of women we want to be with? Say it. I'm gonna start with you.
Well, first of all, you gotta look good. Shit. I'm sorry.
Let's put it out there. You gotta look good.
There you go.
Nothing
gotta
wrong
look
with that.
I'm sorry. You gotta
And
look
good
good.
good is a fucking spectrum, right?
I mean,
You
we've
gotta
all
look
seen
good.
Shadow Hal.
You gotta dress. You gotta dress well. Okay. To me,
Well, all right, just say the best dressed motherfucker around, so you gotta match him.
and thing is, man, to me, honestly, and I told everyone this. Everybody knows this about me. I don't care how good you really look. You got to be able to have, you got to be able to take care of the intangibles. To me, which is your fingernails, your toenails, your eyelashes, your hair, stuff like that. So I'm speaking external right now. So you got to look good.
I'm glad you prefacing. I was about to say it went straight to.
You gotta look good.
I like that though.
Snuffleupagus.
But if you can't look, if you see somebody and you're not attracted to them right away physically, you can't even get to the rest of it. So I
Can't
get
even
where you're
get to
going.
everything else.
True.
You don't know how good their heart is because they don't look good to you.
No
You
doubt.
got to get to the external first before you get to the internal. So let's talk about the internal. Internal, you got to be a supportive woman. You got to be supportive. I love support. Simple as that. Because my thing is that, hey, support to me is big for me. You got to be God-fearing, okay? You have to be that way for me. Simple as that. And you have to be a nurturer. And that's a wide range of that, as far as taking care of kids, as far as taking care of your family, as far as taking care of yourself, taking care of your friends, whatever the case may be. And I love an intelligent woman. I love an intelligent woman because I have to be able to have an intelligent conversation with you as we are effectively communicating. Simple as that. Now, you don't have to be a brain surgeon. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be none of that. But if you can hold the conversation with me, an intellectual conversation with me, then maybe we can continue to go a little bit long way. So those are the qualities to me that incorporates of a woman, how good you are, and how good you look, and how good you look internally. You got to have a big heart. That heart to me is something that's, you have to have it, because I have a great heart. Okay, so I have a big heart, so I want to be able to know that you have a great heart as well. So you got to look good, you got to be supportive, intellectual. You gotta be God-fearing. You got to be a nurturer, and you have to have a great heart. Simple as that.
Said a couple of qualifying questions from the audience. One, define support, and two, are you talking Real Housewives of Atlanta look good or natural good?
Both.
Oh, shit. Hey, where you at now? Saying in LA, right?
Both. I mean,
He all about that
think
superficial shit.
It's all this shit is really superficial. Let's just keep the shit real. You know what I'm saying? Because one can put on makeup, that's superficial. I think 95% of the women wear makeup, and that could be considered as superficial, because when you take it off, it's still a natural. Simple as that. So I think that that type of external beauty could be either way. To me,
All right, that's what's up. And define support.
support would be having your guys back, regardless of what the situation may be, regardless of how you might feel about that situation. It's all about the communication. It's all about your delivery. Okay. If a brother wants to do something that you might not really want him to do, or you might think that might not be beneficial to the family or beneficial to the couple, at least deliver it in a way that whereas you support him in his decision that he's going to make, however, it's still going to be his decision, because we want to hear that. Because women, I don't think you all know or understand. If you all do, I'm pretty sure you do, is that at the end of the day, we respect highly of what you all think. Simple as that. And if you deliver it in a way in which we will receive it the way you want us to receive it, then we will actually make another decision based on what we really were going to make the decision for. That's aligned to how much you care about what you just stated about the situation. So just be real. Delivery is to me is always the best thing. It's not what you say, it's how
you say it. No doubt. Appreciate you said. That's a word. Jeff.
Give me that. I want to make sure I answer this appropriately. Give me the question one more time.
I don't know. Say it took so goddamn long.
I lost track. No,
I'm kidding.
It was a good answer.
I'm
though.
kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
that was a
kidding.
good answer. I just want to make
What
sure.
traits are most important that a woman possess if you're interested to be in a relationship with her?
Okay. All right. So I think there's a wealth of information, which is what I think C Diddy hit a lot of it. And first and foremost, it starts with the external, right? It's the two. It's the two B's. It's the beauty and the booty. So,
Yeah.
but that's the external. But truth be said, yo, you gotta be attracted to him, right? So I'm sorry. Those are the things you look at first, and you gotta be that initial attraction. Second, you gotta have that communication, man. If the ladies can't handle that communication with you, you gotta be able to be comfortable. You gotta be able to talk about anything, and there can't be any holds barred when you're talking to them. Because if you're talking to them and you gotta watch what you say, it's not gonna be a match. Because there's gonna be plenty of times you will come home, you're gonna be tipsy, whatever the scenario. You may be had a long ass day, and you're gonna say what you want to say. You gotta be no holds barred, right? So as long as they can accept that communication, wide open, no holds barred, and of course, for both, gotta be respectful. Respectful is key. If respect ain't there, the joint ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have the beauty, the booty, the respect, the communication, and it is important, man. It is important to be able to be able to bring something to the table. All right. So you as a guy who's doing well, you want somebody to be a partner, and everyone's different. Some people don't want that, but you want a partner in life, right? You don't want to be handling everything. You don't want anybody to be there with you and not understand what you're going through, which is one of the reasons we need a black queen, because the other ones won't understand half of the stuff we're going through, but we do need you to be a part of that life. We do need you to support. We do need you to jump in financially where we may or may not be lacking. There's things that happen in the world. You know what I'm saying? So we need you to be there to support when we can't bring it all, or if we're not meant to bring it all and we partnering, it's plenty of those things we got to make happen. So, I sprinkled about 8 things on them, but
No, that's what's up. I was gonna give you a quick acronym, but you said too many. I can't even do the shit now.
God damn it, I went past 4.
You went by BB. I had the BB.
Yeah,
and then there was respecting and the communication, and I lost you after.
Yeah, I threw about 3 more in there. And it was curveballs.
Hey, but I'm gonna just tap
Go,
in on a couple that he said, man. Hey,
Bring it.
So first of all, y'all heard what he said. That little piece Jeff tapped in there. That Mark said, "Hey, I might come home tipsy." So what he told you then, you gotta have your woman that's gonna be able to take that drunk dick.
Hey.
All right,
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, ladies, if you could take the drunk dick, put a thumbs up in the chat. Go ahead.
Damn, I didn't say that exactly, but hey, that's a good way to interpret it.
Right?
No, that's exactly what he said. Kind of, sort of.
Hey,
I want to see these thumbs up. What? Why the thumbs ain't
Where the
launching?
thumbs at?
Where the thumbs at? Can't take that drunk dick.
Where the thumbs at?
All right, I'll be right back to that in a minute. And secondly, listen, he came in and talked about that woman that can help support you financially. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: if you got that queen of yours that's there, hey, bro, she already got more money than you. I promise you that. Women save. Hey, man, they turn the motherfucking quarter into $88.
True.
Right away.
True.
Hey, tell me one of them.
Oh, Candace said she got it. There you go.
There's one. There's a
I'm just
thumb.
trying to tell you. And look, and so
Stephanie saying too. Here we go.
No, now
there
we
we
cooking
go.
fucking
Now
gasoline.
now we talking.
Got some grease going on.
Hey, and
That
then
Hennessy,
like we
that
said,
Hennessy shit.
that Henny dick, you scared? Now you can't say shit said? What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, good trouble.
Come on, Teron.
right,
Bring
I'm
it
back.
back. Don't you harass my boy.
All right, my man. Hey, listen, so at the end of the day, the physical is important. And that's for both sexes. It doesn't matter. Like I said, if they get in there talking about some no, the physical, you're a damn lie. Hey, you're going to hit that little piece, and you're going to rock in that little thing that goes out and tell you this. Hey.
Michelle Wharton, you shut your ass up, classmate.
Oh, yeah, Michelle be out of control.
Michelle
man. I
always
swear
out of
to you,
control.
man. I swear. hey, look.
Pass out after I tear that booty up.
Tear up, dude.
And are you?
That ass snap.
Then I'll be sleepy.
Hey.
that ass up.
Round 2 probably ain't happening, but that round 1 is a beast.
Hey, round 1, you got to give it all you got. Goddamn it, give it all you got.
That's
Hey,
a strong 14 minutes, nigga.
14 minutes. Not on no Henny dick. That's about 45. Never mind, see it. I'm gonna keep it moving, man. Look. Hey, please.
I was gonna say 4, but go ahead. Go ahead.
That motherfucker 13 pumps and out. Hey, look. So again, with that little piece, once you get to that sapiosexual side of it, that little mental piece, that's what a lot of the brothers been talking about.
Whoa. I want everybody to take a pause
Pause.
and listen to what my man, the sapiosexual. Look at that. Woo, boy, that boy ain't smart. Never till you talking about getting some sex. Go ahead.
Hey, it is what it is, baby. And I'm gonna tell you this: when you have that little piece with that queen of yours, and you can hit that little component, and I give you a little quick example. Man walks in, woman's on the phone. Man walks in, woman's on the phone, and she's like, "Hey, whomever it is she's talking to, listen, I can't necessarily make that decision yet until I talk to my guy about this." And she don't know you there. She hit that. Men are egotistical by nature. Women are emotional by nature, right? So they coming in now. He looking like, God damn, wait a minute. This woman, she thinks about me that much. She come on in, hey, you hit that in, and what that guy gonna do? He gonna take care of emotional needs, right? And so that's that communication. That's that partnership. That's that thing that you need to have happening so that you can get out here and make this shit happen, fam. It ain't got to be complicated. Get in, get out, and hey.
Sapiosexual. Listen, y'all, look, my boys took their time on this one, and I like that in them.
Hey.
I barely even want to touch it, but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna make it real quick. The question was, what traits are most important that a woman possess? If you're talking about being in a real relationship with them, I'm gonna give you a quick 3. Of course she did.
Hey, baby.
Feed me. Feed me doesn't mean just give me a sandwich, cook a meal, or whatever. Feed me means feed my soul, feed my spirit, feed my mind, and feed my belly. I hope you can cook and take care of home. But feed me completely. Fuck me. Be my freak in the streets. And be my woman in the streets too. But be my freak when we at the crib. And when I'm ready, you'll be ready. Not always. Sometimes you're sleepy. Sometimes you're busy. Sometimes you're drained. I'm fine with that. I'm not irrational. But when I'm ready, most of the time, be ready for anything. Shut the fuck up. And by this I mean and by this I mean I'm not saying whenever I'm talking, shut up or don't give your opinion or blah, 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 blah. But what I'm saying is if I hit the door, and as soon as I hit the door, don't ask me to cut the grass. Don't ask me to take the shit out the dishwasher. Don't ask me to motherfucking listen to your shit. Listen to your day or something. I had a day too.
Yes.
And somebody said this earlier, and I don't remember who said that. It's not, I think it was said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You want to have a conversation with me about some real shit? Then let's have some conversation. But don't come at me with this shrill ass fucking voice and all this other. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. And then let's have a motherfucking conversation and not an argument.
Oh, damn right. I don't fucking argue. You kiss my ass if you in an argue.
I don't want to. Actually, I like a good argument occasionally. But but what I'm saying is, if you feed my soul, my spirit, and my belly, if we having amazing sex, even average sex on a Tuesday at 2:00, I'm fine with that too.
All right.
And if you're not at my neck consistently, we are all good.
FFS.
That's all I'm saying. And I'm going to keep it moving from there. Brothers, throws down in the kitchen, keeps a clean house, and good with money, or bomb head and pussy. You can't have both. Which one is more important? I know it's a hard decision, and that's why we ask the questions. Tehran.
Ain't that old bitch.
Wow.
That ain't a hard decision for me, man.
Hold on, it ain't your turn yet, Cedric. It ain't for me either, actually. But go ahead, Tehran. Tehran look like Tehran just started sweating, and it is not the Hennessy.
Man.
Wait a minute.
And Peyton Place is watching, so you better answer correctly.
8.5.
You want me to reread the question?
Hey, reread it for him. Reread it for him.
Hey, this is what happened when motherfuckers don't answer that. Can I reread the question? Throws down in the kitchen. I'm talking Auntie Patty cooking level shit.
Damn.
Keeps a clean, I mean, ain't no dust, ain't no nothing. Clean ass house. Chad, shut up. And good with money. Teron does have the best of both worlds, but he's got to pick. Or bomb ass head and pussy. You can't have both.
B! B, God damn it, I'll do the rest. Except for wash dishes. I ain't washing no motherfucking dishes, dog.
He said B. B is it.
Yo. Wait, what was B again? What
B
was you
is
remember?
bomb ass head and pussy.
Oh, shit.
Listen, bro, I can take care of the crib. I ain't washing no dishes. If we need to throw the motherfuckers away, fine.
We can't have 2 out of the 4?
He said no.
No, bro. Jeff. I'll reread it again when the show fucking turn. Go ahead, Teron.
Listen, B, goddamn it, fuck me, head, fuck me again. I make sure that everything else is taken care of. Jesus Christ, I hope my kids ain't watching.
I hope they are. Said. You heard the question. Which one?
I'm going with A, man. I'm going with A because at the end of the day, it's about that business. And then if she can meteor the fuck and meteor to give me some head, I'm okay with that. Because at the end of the day, we both gonna nut at the same damn time.
Lies.
At the same time?
You ain't nothing at the same time as she is, motherfucker.
Well, I might.
It's happened, but that's a unicorn, brother. That's only happened to me maybe 3-4 times in life.
Hey, and when the motherfuckers
I might be on my foot while she, I mean,
your fourth.
Your foot. Wait.
Hey, man, somebody
What
mute
the
this
fuck
mic.
is that?
That motherfucker.
Said drinking. All right, Jeff. Can we?
75%.
No.
Or B,
There's an
motherfucker.
either or, motherfucker. There's no percentages.
No. I'm going all with one.
Okay,
I'm
all
just
right, go
giving
ahead.
you some background.
Go ahead.
75% of relationships die because of financial issues. Financial issues. So if you making money and you bringing it in every time you come back, she
Wait, hold
got
on. Let me
20
hold on.
Amazon
Wait.
boxes.
And good. Yeah. All right. Good with money.
Right.
No, it actually says good with money. It doesn't say she's
Right.
making money.
It says
Good. No,
good.
good with money.
Good with money means she just
managing
taking. It means
Good
she
with
managing your money.
She good with your money.
Hey,
I'm just
right.
making sure we good.
I don't want to
Okay.
make $250,000 and come home. It's only $50,000 left.
Okay, I got you. Just making sure we on the same page. Go ahead.
75% of relationships die because of financial issues.
sure do.
All right, so if I'm bringing this money home, and by the time I get home, it's gone. Every time I come home, it's a damn problem.
Hey, just for the record.
You won't even get that A. You won't even get B because she gonna be gone.
Hey, and here's what it is though. If you making that kind of bread, you
She
just give her
gone.
ass an allowance. And what she do with her little bread you give her, you ain't got to worry about it.
There it is. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody's. Hold on. Jeff ain't done. I'm gonna get back to it. Hold on.
Yep.
We got another 30, 35 minutes. If you were enjoying this, share this shit. Share it to your friends' pages. Share it in other groups. Share this shit. We are having real conversation with real black men about real black shit. Come on ahead, Jeff.
I like this because everybody have a different answer. I'm going with C, financial. She's good with money. I'm going to stick with that.
There was no C, by the way. There was
All
no
right,
C.
all right, my bad.
You're creating categories, brother.
I'm creating. Good with money. Which one was that?
Hold
one?
on, wait. That was A.
Well, goddamn it.
She
I'm sticking
cooks,
with A.
she cleans, she's good with money.
Oh, shit.
But she's trash in bed.
You did not add that
I'm
to
putting
it before.
that in there now.
You didn't say trash.
I know. I'm putting that in there. I'm putting that in there.
You did not say that.
I'm putting that in there.
I'm gonna go with A only because the financial portion of that, and she's good at cooking and cleaning as well, and good with financial. I'm bringing the money. I can bring the money. I
You
can bring
teach
the
her to
money.
cook?
I could teach her to. No, she's good. She cooking and cleaning.
No, she coming in the door with that.
I don't have to teach her that.
She coming in the door
She
with
can
cooking.
cook.
She
She
coming
can
in the door with
clean.
cleaning. She coming in the door with managing money.
It's-
Or she's sucking your dick like a motherfucking porn star and fucking
B.
like.
Let me just put it right here.
I didn't even
B-Far.
finish.
B. I picked B.
Let me say it this way. I'm a great motherfucking teacher.
There it is.
That's all I got to say.
There it is. I'm gonna tell you what.
Period.
I'm
And
going
that's
with.
what I
I'm
was
going.
trying to say.
Go ahead. Say it. What?
I was trying to say that I'm gonna take A, and we can work on B all day, all night.
You can work on A, motherfucker.
You can work on any of these. That's true. But I hear what they're saying. I'm going A as well.
My man.
And here's why I'm going A.
Damn.
It ain't even about them. It's about me. At
There you go.
at a certain point, if I come home and you done bought another one of these things and that things and blah blah blah, and you think that sucking my dick is gonna be the answer to the reason you spent all that money, that shit's gonna wear thin really, really fast.
Really fast.
Right.
Really, really fast. If you got another fucking truck in the fucking garage, and you think, oh baby, you think that's gonna make me forget that you just spent $50,000 on the truck?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Maybe for 30 seconds, nigga. And then we right back at this argument. So if you can't manage, if you think head and pussy is the answer, if that's what you bring to the table, I'm good. Chris was just having this conversation right before we got on. I'm at this stage in my life. I'm knocking on 50, y'all. And when I say knocking, I mean I'm knocking the motherfucking door down. I would debate if you brought me a fire ass sandwich, naked. What would I do? Would I eat the sandwich and take a nap, or would I put the sandwich to the side and fuck? If the Bears game is on, and depending on what meat is in the sandwich, I might choose the sandwich because I'm at that stage in my life. Yep. Now, if you're talking to 25-year-old Brian, that's another conversation. 45-plus-year-old Brian.
Hey.
A sandwich and a nap sounds really right now.
MC.
I would quit doing this podcast right now if you brought me a sandwich and put a cot in this corner. I'd be dead.
Hey, look, Stephanie, I'm all right, baby girl. I've been on the island all my life. I didn't have to fight.
all
So
right.
it's all good,
all right.
goddammit. I'm good. Let's go.
Hey, I want to bring something else up. Let's switch gears for a hot second because I do want to be a little bit more serious because we got some really good questions about this. Being a black man in this country seems to be exhausting. Speaking of Stephanie, she asked this. Being a black man in this country seems to be exhausting and stressful. Yeah. It is.
It is.
Facts.
How do you deal with the stress so you don't go crazy? How do you compartmentalize what goes on in your life? What steps are you taking to make yourself better? Self-care. Self-care. Jeff.
So that's so true. I got a similar question a while ago, right after the case for George Floyd. Somebody was saying, "Yo, somebody just hit me and told me you have concerns anytime a police officer potentially may pull you over. I mean, you're stressful when you're out driving. You're stressful when certain things happen." And they couldn't believe that was true. And I said, life is stressful as a black man. Continuously. I truly believe we've created our own solution to PTSD because we're coming across issues not daily, by the minute, continuously, right? Yeah. It could be at work. It can be when you go into a grocery store and somebody clutched their purse. Security looks at you. Walk out the door. Police is staring at you. Walks you to your car. You drive out, and then somebody else is looking. It's continuous. It's continuous. So, how do we handle it? I think we find ways just to put it. We tuck it away and put it in a safe space, right? Yeah. We got to deal with it. If you got a 9-to-5, you know you got to deal with it. If you're remote, you know you got to deal with it even when you're on the conference calls, right? It does not go away, but we know we find ways to put that back in the corner and find a safe space. And we always have to find something to release. So you got to find that good spot. You got to find that way. And every man, you got to say, yo, what do I do to release? Is it me getting with my boys? Is it me catching up with my parents every now and then? Is it me hollering at my girl about how tough the day was, or is it just having a drink with your boys? You have to find that safe space and release, which is why the saying is you don't want to come home to the drama, right? You deal with it all day. And if a woman doesn't believe that is so true. We will exit the freaking relationship. If I'm coming home to drama, because I deal with drama all day long. If you got any type of scenario, right, working or not working, you deal with drama as a black man. So I think it's finding that safe space, finding a way to rotate it into your life on a regular basis, and keeping safe people around you that you can trust.
Yeah.
You got to exit those ones that you can't trust. If you can't trust them, they got to go. If you can't put everything into the people around you, that's why our circles get smaller as we get older.
Yeah.
We drop a lot of people.
Facts.
Let me tap in on them.
Yep.
Come on.
Go right ahead.
So, in my world, it's very simple. It's family. You understand? It's family. It's family. It's family. And then, as Jeff just said, a lot of people got those friends, but sometimes they got a nickel. And I tell folks all the time, my circle is very tight. So I'm talking about a dime. So my folks that's outside of my immediate family that I hold close in my circle, those are the ones I lean on, because I know I surround myself with productive people that have sense, they're intelligent. They're the ones that's in here making this thing happen, and we can hold these kind of conversations that Jeff was speaking about a little earlier. If you internalize this, I swear to you, it will kill you. It'll drive you to do things that you've never thought you would have been capable of doing before. And that's coming from a guy who's been a mental health therapist for 7 years prior to me getting into education, and really continue that on throughout my entire educational career. Having those conversations out loud with people that you can trust is what's going to help you to maintain your sanity. And I know we're running short on time with it, but I'm gonna just give that short.
We got 20 minutes,
okay.
at least 20. Let's go.
And so if you can't come home and have that peace that Jeff talked about, it's just like you outside. Why do you need that person there? Because they're not going to do anything but add on to that. And I promise you, that is one of the quickest ways to lose that positive black man that's there. But if you can have that family that's there and have that close knit circle of friends that is there, hey, that's the way to go. That's how you survive it. And listen, God damn it, you got to turn off CNN, MSNBC, ABC, NBC, CBS. Their job is to sell stories.
Yep.
And let's be real. The positive black men that you see before you right now, we are not the story that they sell. They sprinkle us in, but what sells? Drugs, death, right?
Yep.
This arrest, politics, all of those are things that sell, when it should absolutely be the reverse of that. So turn that shit off. Get rid of that and have those conversations that you can have. And it doesn't necessarily always have to be like with a like-minded individual, because you want that dissenting opinion sometimes, but you want to be able to engage in that intellectual conversation.
And that I said I'm jumping right to you, but I want to highlight what you just said. It doesn't always have to be somebody that agrees with you, right? It just has to be a intelligent, respectful conversation. I want a dissenting opinion. Open my eyes to something I've never thought about. But if you're just going to shoot at me and throw insults and bullshit, then I can't. This isn't even a conversation. This is just an exercise in futility.
Damn right.
Yep.
Said, what you got?
I've been blessed to have some really good people around me. Okay. Whether they my day ones, whether they my day twos, whether they my day threes. And I say that day ones are my guys I grew up with. Day twos are the ones that I went to college with. Day threes could be the ones that I met after college, my frat, whatever the case may be. Well, actually during college. But my thing is that one thing that me and my guys do is that we have a round table with all of us on a monthly basis. We made it our business to do this because the pandemic changed a lot. The pandemic made us really key in on our people and check up on our people, because we would go days, months, even years without talking to each other, without hanging out with each other, without being in each other's presence. So we made it our pact that every month we're going to get together and we're going to talk about how we're feeling. So we have 3 tiers that we talk about. What is your mental capacity level right now? How are you feeling from a scale of 1 to 10? How are you financially? And how are you physically? And also, how are you spiritually? And so when we talk about that, we actually give each other some hard advice or some good advice based on the level in which we stated. So if one would state, yeah, my mental is at a 5, we would say, okay, we will probe that individual. What exactly is going on? What can we do to help you? What are you doing to help yourself? What exactly are you trying to do? So the thing is that with that is that we're now having real conversations with each other. So those questions or conversations are not geared towards what you got going on, where the bitch is at, where we hooping at,
That's right.
where we rolling to, where the party at. Now it's tapped into how are you really feeling? Why are you feeling this way? What exactly can we do to help you feel a little bit better than where you're at right now? So that is something that has gotten me through, this pandemic and got me through just the mental anguish of what's going on in the world today. Because yes, we are the most hunted individuals in this fucking world. I'm saying it again. We're the most hunted individuals in this fucking world. I'm tired of it, but it is what it is. And I'm saying that shit loosely as hell because I got a whole lot to say about that because that's a whole different conversation for a whole different time.
That's a whole show.
But for me to cope with that is that I have my day ones, I have my close friends, I have my frat brothers, I have the ones that I trust to be able to have those conversations with, so we can be able to talk about similarities and talk about how we can get over the hump that we are in right now. And so that's what we do, man. And I pray a lot. I have a prayer power hour every day. I have to start my day with a prayer, and I have to start my day with reading scriptures. I have to start my day with reading the Bible, because that's just what it is, because I cannot go through a day without having a prayer power hour. That's just me. I do it every single day. It's been consistent for the last 5 to 7 years. And that's just what it is. That gets me through this anguish and this bullshit that we're going through right now, because I know at the end of the day, God has us. He's going to take care of us. He's going to lead us. And we're going to give him all the glory, point blank and simple. Enough said.
Enough said. Hey, what I do want to highlight before we move to the next question is I love that each of you all were this open and honest about it, and had so many different responses. Like, I don't ever want anybody, and what didn't get touched on, so I'm going to touch on it real quick, even though I'm not in therapy or counseling. There's nothing wrong with getting in some therapy and some counseling.
Absolutely.
That with your pastor, be that with a mental health professional, whatever that is. It has been an amazingly fucked up year and some months. I mean, we're talking about a worldwide pandemic.
Yep.
Right? I don't know the last time we've seen this, and I'm sure it happened with like polio or measles or some shit. And I'm not Black Plague. I'm not a historian, so I'm not even gonna touch on that. But what I am saying is the world shut the fuck down for over a year. And if you're saying it didn't affect you in one way, shape, or the other, you're a liar.
A liar. Big liar.
If you're a black man, if you add all of the other things that happened that got spotlit, because it was happening before.
Man.
But the fact that the world was actually finally watching the trauma of our lives, our daily existence, our deaths on the big screen, if you're saying that didn't affect you in some way, shape, or other, then I don't know what to tell you. So, to answer this question for me personally, it was my family. It was, as Sharon said, and I mean that like super internally, like my wife, my kids. It was the one positive to all of things that happened this year was the fact that I recalibrated how important my family was to me. That time spent,
Truth.
those moments captured, that time. I will look back fondly, to be frank, about those being trapped in their houses and playing Monopoly and knocking the board over because they cheated moments. Swear to God. So as a black man, we've got a lot of shit to tackle. And I know, unfortunately, this is a conversation that happens in our community. Mm-hmm. Black men versus black women. Oh, black women got it. Yes, you all have a lot of weight on your shoulders too. But as a
Absolutely.
black man, I love that said that he has other black men he can lean on to have these conversations. Because I guarantee you, 5 years ago, that shit wouldn't have happened.
Nope.
It wouldn't have been a thing. And that's a maturity thing, maybe too, sure. But it's also a COVID thing. It's also a growth thing. So maybe 25, I don't know if any 25-year-olds are watching this. Who knows? Maybe you will one day in the time capsule. Do not take your mental health for granted. Do not take your relationships with other men for granted.
Absolutely.
Get together, have these honest conversations about where you are and how to make each other better.
Absolutely.
Period. Let's move this on. Let's get lighter because we only got like 15 minutes left.
Woo.
Ass or titties? You only can pick one. I went motherfucking serious for a hot second. We gonna take it back. Jeff, big ass, big titties. Which one you going with?
We'll go back to answer number 3, the beauty and the booty, which means
No, there's
the
no
booty.
The booty. The booty is the answer. The booty is the answer. Teron, ass or titties? Which one?
Damn.
You only can pick one. She got a flat ass. I mean a flat ass and some big titties. Or she got a big old ass and some AAAA cups. Which one you going with, brother?
Well, this may be a little morbid. I was breastfed as a baby and I never got out the habit. It's titties because I love the milk.
Ding, 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 titties for the answer. Say it. Big old ass or big old titties?
I love me some areolas, man. I love that shit, man. But you know what, though? I'm going with the big booty. I love big butts, and I cannot lie. So
Hey, man, don't you misquote my man. He said, put him on the glass, goddammit. Put him on the glass.
I like that ass.
It's either or. He had two up. He had two
Yeah,
up. He
I
had two
guess
up.
you're
He
right.
had two up.
There
He
we
had two
go.
up. It depends on which one you got. I'm gonna tell you what. I used to be a titty man,
Oh, shit.
but I'm an ass man now
Woo.
because titties get saggy.
They don't last forever.
They don't last forever. They don't last forever.
Have
No,
you seen
sir.
some of these asses, though?
I mean, they get saggy too, but I'm just saying, titties got a lot more wear and tear on them. They got gravity. They got kids sucking on them. I mean, they just got a lot of motherfucking bumps in the road.
100.
They in bras and shit.
Thank you. Thank you, Sid. They all wireframe, bra, all that shit. If your ass get a little saggy, you do some squats
And you good.
with some motherfucker. You get back there. You ain't no squats for your titties.
Well, I don't know. Hey, you remember that? I remember like, many years ago, we looking at the Black Panther.
called
Right there, that
surgery.
motherfucking Panther was
Oh no, I'm not talking. No, surgery is cheating. Said
No,
we're not
no,
doing that.
no.
Oh,
natural.
these fake asses running around here. Are you kidding
We
me?
talking about natural asses.
I'm talking about natural.
Fine, I'm still taking me some nice pair of titties.
That's fine. I'm not. Hey, you can't go wrong. I'm just saying my preference.
There we go.
Let me ask this. A lot of ladies are probably scared to ask this. My girl Stephanie really asked some fucking thought-provoking questions. Thank you, Stephanie.
Man, stop putting her out there like
No.
that.
I'm giving her shouts out because she was really dope with this shit. Do our imperfections, stretch marks, small weight gain, blemishes, bother you as much as it does us? Because you gotta believe that every pound a woman gains, every time her hair ain't did right, blah, all these other physical things, they eat the shit out of them. Does it bother us as much as it bothers them? Teron.
Hell nah. That shit don't bother me. If you got a hair out of place or you done picked up a pound or two, and I lick the shit out of some stretch marks.
Tiger stripes.
So no, hell no, it don't bother us as much as you do. Listen, I told you guys this, you ladies, this earlier. Men love women. Every hair, every fiber, every curve, every stretch mark, whatever's gonna be, I promise you, I absolutely love it. I'm not worried about a motherfucking pound or two of stretch marks. Like I said, hey, fun day Sunday.
There it is. Jeff.
Definitely does not bother us as much as them. I definitely would agree with Teron on that one. You know, of course we do have what we came in with, right? So if you met an individual at a certain space, It just depends on how our relationship goes, right? If you're just dating that individual and like you dated them and they went from 120 to 180, obviously you weren't attracted to 180 because you dated 120.
Facts.
Right? So,
Facts.
but once
Thank
you
you.
get into a relationship and once you look at childbirth and someone bringing a life into this world and they have a little extra stretch marks or a little extra weight and all that stuff, not a big deal. Definitely not something that we're gonna take it. And I truly believe y'all. Some take it very, very seriously, and that's on y'all. But definitely as a man, I don't take that as serious. And some of that is age and knowledge, right?
Damn right.
Well, if I was 18, I probably would have been. What the fuck?
Different.
But we're grown and we're older now and we understand the whole process and what happens and why it happens. So, as long as you don't go 50 pounds up in one day like Dogecoin,
Hey, what you say?
as long as you don't go 50 pounds, 50% up on your weight
Hey,
in one day like Dogecoin.
hey. So those of you that's listening, Dogecoin, that's the way to go. Send that line.
Hey,
Dogecoin.
come and invest so you can make my money more.
Dogecoin.
Make my money more. Make my money
All
more.
right, we back. Dogecoin.
Say it. What you
All
think?
right, Dogecoin. See Diddy?
See Diddy over? No, he over there doing the Warriors. What you got said?
Come on, play.
Listen here. Everybody has imperfections. We all do. There's nobody's perfect. No one will ever be perfect. So stress marks and a few extra pounds, nah, man, we don't give a fuck about that. Just like Jeff say, now if you're doing 50 or 100 extra pounds, we got to have a conversation. Because at the end of the day, if I'm doing 50 or 100 pounds, we need to have a conversation too. But at the end of the day, nah, we don't give a shit about that shit, man. And my thing is, ladies, don't worry about what other motherfuckers say about you or what other motherfuckers look or think about you. It is what it is, man. Because everybody has imperfections. Love your imperfections, respect your imperfections, and keep it that way.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I'm gonna tell you we're gonna do a quick speed round before we have to get off. So I'm gonna say this real quick. We don't care as much as you do.
At all.
Facts.
We do care. So let's not get that shit twisted. I give a fuck. Now, I completely understand I'm not the same dude I was when I was 25. And I'm not asking you to be the same girl you were when we were 25. But if I got with you and you were $120 and it's 2 years later and you 220,
That's the problem.
that's another conversation about a whole lot.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just saying, so we talking extremes. If we talking a couple of pounds here, a stretch mark there after some kids, or just your booty just stretched out, because I might like some stretch marks depending on how your motherfucking frame.
I'm hoping you stretch your booty out.
So, it all depends. It's all very much in that frame. But it can't be extreme, because if it's extreme, it speaks to some other shit.
Correct.
And that's where the problem is. Not even so much the weight gain. Why the fuck did you gain this much weight? What's happening? What's the problem? And now I'm concerned. Not so much just for your weight gain. A little bit. But more so for the rest of you. So does it matter as much as to you all, them little blemishes, your little hair ain't it used to be, you gained a couple of pounds? No. Does it matter though? Yes.
Yes.
So don't take the shit for
Definitely.
granted. That's the same thing for men though. So let's keep that real.
That's what I said. You're right.
Let's shift real quick and fast.
I like that.
This speed round?
The speed round. We're gonna do this shit real quick. Why do you marry? Oh shit, I don't even know. We can do this one real quick.
Don't ask it.
Oh no.
Fuck it. We gonna ask it.
Let's do it.
Why do you marry women who won't be upset when you serial cheat? I'm so mad I even asked that shit. So basically what she's saying is there are women out there that will let you cheat. Why don't you just marry them instead of the women that won't let you cheat?
I'm going to answer that a real quick one. That's called an open relationship. I'm out.
Jeff?
Hey. Why? Shit.
Because they're unicorns. That shit don't really
That
exist.
shit ain't real.
I said it's an open
It does,
relationship.
but
It's an open
it
relationship.
ain't overwhelming. Jeff, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey. I'm not. Why do we give it to me one more time?
God damn.
I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even done this one.
Because you went back.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't even done this one.
I
I wanna
told
make
you
sure
I
I
answered.
answer
Why do you marry
Right.
women who won't be upset when you serial cheat? So basically, what she's asking is, why don't you marry women that will be cool with you cheating because there are women out there that will be.
Because they want their cake and eat it too, damn it.
Yeah. So I definitely wouldn't. I wouldn't rock with one that just don't mind if I cheat. I think. Anyway, I just wouldn't. If you ain't got to worry about it, if you ain't cheating, you ain't got to worry about it. But yeah, I ain't feeling that one. I ain't feeling that.
That was
That's
stupid.
that's
I'm
so
sorry.
confusing.
It was next on. It was next on the list. And I'm sorry.
So damn
Next.
confusing.
Say it. Don't even answer it. Say it. Don't answer
Don't
it.
even waste your time.
Say it.
with
You
that.
got
Next
one.
question.
Go ahead. Say it.
Next question.
There you go.
Exactly. Shit.
Hold on. Are you able to be just friends with an ex you're still attracted to, Teron?
Yes.
You're a liar.
You said speed round. Yes.
Jeff, are you? Yes. Go ahead.
Could I?
No. Quick speed round.
Yeah, we could. I could.
So, say it.
Half and half.
No, nigga. You
It's
gotta pick
either
one.
or, motherfucker.
So yes, theoretically, no.
Nope.
No in practice.
No.
And no, practically.
Do you really hate when your girl eats off your plate, Jeff?
Ah, shit. It was on the. You got the same damn menu I got. Hell yeah. Get off my damn plate.
Teron.
Hey, look, real quick. Man, I just saw a meme.
Speed round.
Hey, no, it is. This is real quick. Hey, look, I just saw a meme the other day. We're going to start a restaurant, man. We're going to have a full menu, and then we're going to have a portion called the girlfriend.
No, that was the chicken place. I know what you're talking about.
Damn right. Damn. Listen, get your own food, but you know what, baby? At 2-piece and fries. Listen, baby, go on, have a little bit, but you get one bite. Don't bring your ass back for seconds.
Get your ass off my plate.
Say it.
Yeah, get your ass off my plate. Man.
I'm gonna frame it a little bit different. We don't hate it if like I'm gonna get the steak and you gonna get the chicken and we gonna chase
Right,
these other shit.
different meals.
Right, we gonna get different meals. But if I ask you if you hungry and you say no and you ain't
Right.
half my shit, I'm
Right.
mad as fuck.
Mad
It's a
than the
damn
motherfucker.
problem.
Cause I asked you specifically if you wanted some shit and you
You said-
said
Wait,
no.
you said you asked the what?
Specifically.
Oh, I thought you said some
Specifically.
Pacific
Hold on.
Ocean
Let me put
League.
some more of this shit.
He's
Specifically.
Ocean
Whoever
League.
go get this mic after me gonna get some spit. I don't
parched. But damn right. Hey, listen, goddamn it, if I ask you hungry and you say no, then don't fucking eat off my plate.
That's all I'm
We
saying.
had the same option.
If we've had a discussion beforehand,
Oh, damn it.
but if I've asked you specifically,
Pacific Ocean League. Pacific Ocean.
Absolutely.
hold on, we getting through these. We almost done.
What we got? What we got?
Hold on, wait. Hold on. What's it? We got that one. We got that. Oh shit, we did good, brothers. Hold on.
See?
We did good. Hold on.
That's what you
throws
do when you ask a
down.
black
What
man.
if you don't want to commit a blah, blah, blah. Okay, do you feel that the typical expectations of being a man, are hard to live up to, Jeff?
No, sir. It's natural. No, sir. Not at all. Not at all.
Done. Teron?
I don't think it's hard at all. Men go men.
Okay. Say it.
Never. We good.
I'm going to disagree.
That's because you've been sensitive lately, but go ahead.
Maybe I've been crying a lot. I'm gonna say yes, just a little bit.
Nope.
Damn it.
Just a little bit. And this is why I say it. I'm not gonna say most. I think most women have evolved as we have, but I'm not a working with your hands, dude. I'm not building shit.
Okay.
You know, I'm just
Okay,
not,
I-
you know, if you talk, I'm just not that nigga. I'm gonna pay somebody to do that shit
right.
because I work hard and make enough money to do it.
So you being a man though.
But it depends on what your expectations of being a man
Right.
are, right? So in some people's expectations, they want to, you know, change this, that, and fix this sink and blah blah. I don't know how to do that shit. I
I
wasn't.
enjoy doing it. So
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Blah blah blah. I just not built that way. So if that's you want an old school dude that can change your carburetor, I'm not that dude. You want to change a light bulb? I got you. But if you're talking about this old school, my grandpa shit, no, I'm done. And some dudes embrace that and love it and work with their hands. I'm just not that motherfucker. But I write a check.
Hey,
That's all I'm saying.
Understood.
there we go.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
don't
My
mind-
man
I
just
don't mind
walked
to get
in.
dirty.
We got weak hoes. Where them hoes? Week Ho Wednesday just walked in. My frat. We about to jump off real quick. Last question, brothers, and then we gonna get set up for my man. Hold on, where? Damn, we really did knock most of these out. Do you think it's hard? We're gonna let this go off this one. Do you really think it's hard for men to open up emotionally? I know that's the status quo, quote unquote, but is it really hard for us to open up emotionally? Say it.
With a person that you can't open up with, absolutely.
Ooh.
But if you have a person that you can open up to, then no, not at all. Thing is that we hold our feelings really close to our heart, and we never express how we feeling because that's just not what men do. That's not the makeup of a man. That's not what we were taught to do. We weren't taught to express our feelings and emotions, this, that, and the third, because this is what we were born to. We were built up to do. But if we have an individual that can listen to our thoughts, listen to our emotions, and be objective, okay, instead of subjective, then we can do that. But it has to be with the right individual, because when we start expressing about what we got going on, this, that, and the third, we're afraid that it might be used against us.
Facts.
And we don't want that to occur. So if we can trust that individual to really embrace it within their hearts and not use it against us, then we can be able to express what we need to express.
Facts, brother. Preach. Jeff.
Damn it won't be fly by night. We just not letting these emotions out easy. Man, hey, emotions, guys, trust. We grew up with the old school dads, the last of the real old school dads. We were not framed to let that stuff out easy. And of course, over time in our younger years, we let it out and we have been bashed.
Bashed.
Every man has a bashing where they let something out and we got bashed for it. So no, hell no, it's not coming out easy. It will be sprinkled like salt on the steak.
Sprinkles.
Hold on.
There you go. There
Teron.
you go.
Yo, I'm about what the brother's been saying. It's about trust. It's about trust, and trust. From the start of time, males, and think about that first time you fell off your bike and you cried. You was like, oh, it's no problem. I got up. And then somebody said, hey, stop crying like a little girl.
There we go.
Now you're like, oh, wait a minute. I gotta start suppressing this. And that's what we start to do until you get older, maybe 48-ish. And you start recreating your sensitivity. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I fucking cried when Old Yeller died. You
Okay,
understand
Bill
that?
Cosby.
Hey, no, I did, goddammit.
I never saw that shit, but go
What
ahead.
the fuck you mean? You know
Never
what?
saw the movie. Go ahead.
At any rate, man, listen.
You can't take my black card because ain't no black movie.
Facts. But trust, and trust. It's all right with it, but hey, man, if you have that, it is what a TI is. Go ahead, Paul.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all right real quick. We don't open up emotionally, or you think we don't open up emotionally because
But
you
we
don't
do.
fucking listen.
Yeah.
We open up emotionally all the time. We just don't open up emotionally. You want to hear it. Listen to what we actually saying, and you hear us open up. Anyway, what's in it for the Black People Media? Another episode of What's in the Zone. I'm about to In the Zone podcast. My boy is Jeff Murray. My guy Teron Ivy. My boy Sed Nolan all the way in LA. I love y'all, man. This is a great episode. We're going to have a part 2. And I'm going to have, in fairness, I'm going to have the ladies in here and do a Ask a Black Woman shit.
Bring
and
it.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The brothers going to heat your questions
Up.
ass
Wait.
up. What's it? Hey, Weeko Wednesdays is right behind me. My man's coming in this box. Love y'all. Wednesdays, 7 o'clock. See you again. Peace out.
Happy
Rest in
Single
peace,
Day
Peter, man.
Mayo.
Happy
Black
Mama's
Rock.
Day. Happy Mama's Day.
Man, I'm glad you got that off.
Denard, I see you, baby. Yeah.